Brian here from Nelson Creek Outdoors. I'm just putting together a quick video here. We've been testing our Lucky 7 Game Fish Attractant. It's not quite on the market yet, so we're just making sure it works best it possibly can. So we've been taking it out and experimenting a little bit. We do have the final formulation down here, I think, and we've had some really great success with it out in the field, to say the least. We've gone fishing in areas where other people aren't catching fish and actually caught quite a few. And in our latest test, we went out northern fishing. I was using a twister tail with some fish attractant on it and was just hammering the northerns with that big twister tail, while my friend Jim was using the exact same lure in the same boat, doing the same thing without that lure, with that lure, but not any attractant on it, and he wasn't getting even a nibble. So as soon as we gave him some attractant put on his lure, he began just hammering the northerns too. So we're kind of done testing it in-house now. We're actually starting to think about getting the labels and stuff. Our pro staff have been testing it in the field as well, and so far the initial reports are very good as well. So it looks like it should be out here within the next month or so. We'll have that on the site. I still have to get the catfish formula up there. It's just a matter of getting some pictures done and some back-end work on the storefront here, but that'll be up there soon as well. Along with our deer calls. We do have a 5-way grunt and bleat call and a little mini pocket bleeder for deer hunting. So you should see those up there. In fact, we should gotta get those up there real soon. I'm hoping this weekend to get the photography done and then get them up on the site for sale. All right, we won't keep any longer here. We'll get right into the video here. It's a short video, and at the end are a few pictures of the fish we caught. Thanks.
Hi, Brian here, Nelson Creek Outdoors. I probably have an intro on this that already says that, but I just got down here today to one of my fishing spots and testing out the new Lucky 7 Game Fish Attractant. Not sure if it has a full name yet, but it is our Game Fish Attractant. You've probably seen our catfish attractant, Stinky Cheese, which there was a video on some of the catfish we were catching while testing that. And here's the game fish formula, and I'm actually pan fishing today. I'm using a jig and a wax worm like I usually do. A lot of people see me do that, and then I'm putting a drop of our attractant on it. And you can see from around here, I'll take a quick peek around. There's a few people over there, no one on this side over here. Reason being is nobody's catching anything. Except for me. I've got a few of these now, and I just see the size of some of these monsters here. Now, I'm a big guy. As you know, I'm about 6'3", 6'4", and I have big hands. And look at the size of that bluegill. And this is Wisconsin. It's not like down south somewhere where the bigger ones are more common. But look at the size of that bluegill I just pulled out of there. I've got a few in the cooler already. I'm going to get back to testing here. As everyone else should know, we test our products thoroughly. I do it myself after development. My daughter helps me a lot, friends help me a lot, and then I do have a pro staff who, I'm sure some of you have seen the videos from Hunter. He's our youth pro staff member, and he did one video on the catfish formula, and I just sent him this formula to test too, so you should see it on the market here shortly, but looking good so far. Funny part is too, I've been using this. I've had a lot of bass attacking my bobber today, and I kind of attribute that to the attractant that I'm using that gets in the water, and I think they think that bobber's alive. All right, I'm gonna get back to testing. Talk to you just in a little bit. Pardon the wind noise here. I'm sure you're getting plenty of that, but here's another bluegill. It's been slow, let's say that. In fact, I am literally, I think again, the only one catching fish out here. Everybody else is pretty much left. Look at this, another bruiser bluegill I just pulled out of there using our Game Fish formula Lucky 7 Fish Attractant. Got a few of them now. Had another one like this. I missed the cooler and threw them right back in the water. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to fishing again here. Like I said, it's kind of slow. I am the only one catching anything, but I think the attractant is making all the difference at this point. Sorry for the finger in the lens. So we're still doing some testing on the Lucky 7 Game Fish Attractant. And I switched to a, I forget what they call these. This is a jig head with a rubber fish body in it, like a twister kind of. And in the third cast, got a little, what is it, about 18-inch northern there. So the northerns like it too. Go ahead and release him back. Come on, buddy. There he goes. Alright. See what else I can catch. See if we can get a better picture of this. He's that is a monster. You can almost lip him. Alright, here we are at home. I'm sorry I didn't film a lot today. I was more interested in testing our fish attractant than anything else. And in the end, I ended up with about 12.5 really big bluegills. I mean, look at that monster gill. Another monster gill. Another monster gill. These things, as big as my hand is, these are true hand size plus gills. Alright, well, now I'm going to sit down and clean them. So, with that, this will be the end of this video. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Hope you decide to try our Lucky 7 Game Fish Attractant. It should be out here within the next month or so, out on the website. And don't forget, we also have the Catfish Attractant Stinky Cheese, bear bait coming out soon, an oil-based bear attractant, bear lure, and then also another oil-based deer lure feed topper. Alright, again, thanks a lot.